It's umomgtarot, and let's see who's reaching out in this tarot card reading. Someone's reaching out. And if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. We're going to get right into it with the astrology reading cards. Capricorn, let's do this. All right, here's your first card. All right, Capricorn, your first card is Pisces. So this person will be giving loving, caring energy, psychic energy, imagination type energy, but like gullible, a little erratic, a little wishy-washy. Some of that. But anyways, the energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. So Pisces energy, very kind of lovey-dovey, dreamy energy from this person who is reaching out. Then we have Aquarius energy, and this energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. Okay, so now we have air sign energy in the mix, which means this person is not only a lover, but also a thinker, right? And also very individualistic, and all those quirky little things that Aquariuses are, like their uncanny ability to compartmentalize, or just the way that they think very mathematically. That's a thing with them. Then we have Sagittarius energy, and this energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm. With faith, good fortune, and authority, we got a double dose of Jupiter now, because Jupiter rules Pisces and Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is known to be a kind of a broad and wise type archetype. Like they if they don't know, they ask. It doesn't stop with a, I don't know. And then I also make a wisecracker too about the width of their thighs, because it's so thick and they got such a baby face. But anyways, that's your archetype, your person that is going to reach out, if that rings any bells in your head. Think of that Pisces Sagittarius connection, and then that Pisces Aquarius connection. They're very close to each other in the zodiac wheel, so there's bound to be some overlapping characteristics. So we kind of sense what section of the zodiac we're at. We're in the colder months. All right, so let's have a look at the tarot and see what this person's reaching out about, or what this vibe is reaching out about. It could be one or more person. It could be just whoever's emitting these Pisces, Aquarius, and Sagittarius type vibes. So they're reaching out. Who is this? What's going on? All right, your first card is the Queen of Wands. Some of you have a fire sign reaching out towards you in a fiery effort. I feel like that's this type of fire when it's the Queen of Wands. It's fueled by passion. It's fueled by excitement more than like anger or anything. And plus, we don't really have anger here yet. Like, it's not even like there. So I feel like this person's very excited and driven to act, or even summon people to act on their behalf. Ooh, this person's out to find some sort of healing, some sort of band-aid on a situation. I want to say healing and reconciliation, but I think their idea of what healing and reconciliation is may not align with yours. And this one it's in reverse. So even though we have a double dose of Sagittarius here, because this card is associated with Sagittarius, it feels like this person's wanting to impulsively act and maybe put a band-aid on a situation that is not resolvable or easily resolved. So you'll have that. This person wanting to wham bam, let's move past it, let's forget about it, like who cares? Or let's just put a temporary band-aid on it and ceasefire. But something about the resolve is not necessarily as clean as a solemn, dignified healing and closure. All right, so then we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is giving us this celebratory energy, this reunion energy. And so we know that maybe it's other people that get involved with this person reaching out. Like maybe they're encouraged by mutual friends to reach out. And either way, like, it feels like what I want is reconciliation. What I want is celebration. And there could be other parties who want this as well. Mutual friends who are meddling, who are just want peace and harmony, or want you to come together. They may orchestrate it. It is about, there's a lot of like notes of friendship in this, because Aquarius it rules like the 11th house of friendship, the 11th house of social, your not your social network, but like your network, your community, people around you, the guy you know through that guy you know. So we see some let's act. I think that, so it's either like somebody coming at you and be like, hey, you want to go to this thing or whatever, full well knowing that the person that you may be in squabbles with is going to, and they're intending to resolve this, or you know, people just taking that action to bring about some healing and celebration or coming together and union, which is nice. It means you got some good people on your side. Now, I think that this is a person that's very nostalgic, somebody who has a past with you, somebody that you grew up with. Either way, they're feelings connected to this. There's close, there's dear feelings, even if there's anger or hostility or resentment. I feel like with this person, there's a deeper connection than just the surface level, which is why people, it makes sense that other people would be invested in you guys coming back together. So yeah, that's always well and good. I don't know if it's necessarily, it's gonna be like a coming back together based on feelings and being like, you know, this is crazy. But I don't think it's like, this one doesn't look like a straight up apology. I mean, that's, especially with the Temperance being in reverse, it feels like, let's just, you know, let's just move past it. Let's just have fun together and let's not go backwards. But it doesn't feel like addressing the situation specifically. Right, your last card. Okay, yeah, see, this is how we get to our happy ending. See how there's a lot of like love and emotion. Some of you guys have been wanting healing and peace, but not really understanding how to go about it. And for some of you, even if you have that piece of healing and peace with this person, you may feel like there's something underlying that may disrupt it at some point, or maybe it's not the be all end all fix all, but it's like something, a good road to go down, and ultimately one that'll lead you to that happy, fixed and completed feeling. I feel like this could like apply to somebody that you're very, very fond of as far as like friendship, yes, but it could also, there's just a lot of commonalities, a lot of flowing energy between like Pisces and Sagittarius and Pisces and Aquarius and Sagittarius, all these cups, reconciliation just next to each other. And why would you be invested? Friendship, and friendship is nostalgia because you have history with your, like, it feels very smooth with the connection of the whys. It's like, oh well, wanted to see you guys happy. Why? Care about you. Why? Known you for a long time. What? It's like it all just continues to make sense, right? And it feels like overall there are just a lot of emotions invested. There's some, I guess, earth angels walking amongst us, orchestrating things. Heck, I mean, of course, with the red-winged angel involved, it could be divine. It probably is divine, even just throwing thoughts into people's minds and being like, you know what, let me just interfere. Let me help out. Let me do something. I feel like that's gonna feel lots of fire and water. So we know it's like this, like spirit, this energy, this emotion, this feeling, or this belief. But it's like the intangible aspects of life that make things work out, make things happen and move forward, which are your best bet with this person reaching out, which is good. You want to reach out? You want to bring good tidings? Do it. I'm happy for you. I would love that. Yes, you were wrong. Quack, 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 you were wrong. But you know what? Like, maybe there won't be the I was wrong, you know. There might be, it's a crazy life, isn't it? You know, I think that as a Capricorn, you would understand and maybe even appreciate somebody who wouldn't see that as a good business decision to admit wrongdoing when it's nothing too serious, or when it is something serious and it's a misunderstanding and agree to disagree type thing. Because, you know, you're a practical person. You can do the math, and if it's you 1, them 0, then it's going to be held there forever. So, you know, whatever it is that makes you conclude, I think that most of all, you're going with your feelings, you're going with your excitement, or your, it's like that joyful electromagnetic fiery energy, not the angry one, but it feels like it's more happier or more peaceful, looking for peace and looking for completion and conclusion, fondness and appreciation, which I would say you have a lot of gratitude. I feel like a lot of good energy will ripple through this situation and through you in particular, because it's good. It's good. Who doesn't want to heal? Who doesn't want to heal? Right? All right, so there it is. That is your reading. Ooh, the candle just went out. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment and share the video. And if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description. There is a link to my website as well as a link to my Etsy shop. And guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.